This is what most of us think of when we think of kitchen herbs. They're months, if not years old, they're dry, tasteless, and definitely don't have any nutrition. The second option that many of us choose are these clamshells at the grocery store. They're days, sometimes weeks old. They get shoved in the back of the refrigerator and you totally forget about them. Sustainable Seed has come up with another solution. The Windowsill Herb Garden. Here you have 10 of the most commonly used herbs. Delicious, nutritious, fresh, easy to grow. You have basil, chives, rosemary, dill, oregano, thyme, parsley, cilantro, lavender, and sage. Simply plant the seeds, watch them pop up, and add them to your favorite recipes. It doesn't get any easier than that. This collection comes complete with Sustainable Seed's exclusive 96-page herb planting guide. This guide contains over 14 different types of herbs that are featured in its pages. You'll learn how to start seed, harvest your bounty, and also save seed. It also features 24 pages alone just on growing lavender. Also, 24 more pages are dedicated just to growing basil. You'll also receive in this book an entire recipe cookbook section, as well as a planting guide on the back.
Parmesan Sustainable Seed Company, we're out in the warehouse and you can see they are putting together windowsill pots. Now we wanted to explain to you what windowsill pots are made out of. These are coconut pots, as well as the fiber inside that makes up the soil is made out of coconut. Now you can see the edges are frayed, and they're not exactly like plastic. They're not supposed to be, because they're supposed to be after 3 or 4 months and your herb gets really big, like this basil here. You can see the roots are starting to come out. The plant is starting to look a little unhealthy because it's ready to be transplanted into the ground. And that's what these pots are made for. They keep transplant shock from happening. So you can put the entire plant in the ground right up to this level here, and the plant's roots grow straight through it like they're doing now. Now, what is this made out of? I said coconut. Well, this is why we like this product so much and we're so proud of it, because it's sustainable. This is what you find at the grocery store. This is coconut, right? A coconut. And you can hear the coconut milk in it. And this is how it comes to the grocery store. Now, the COIR has been stripped off the outside to make it easier for you to get to the coconut milk. Now, in the past, they burned or thrown away this valuable material. Well, that is exactly what these pots are made out of. They are made out of coconut coir, and you can see how wonderful these pots are. And again, the soil itself is inside it is made out of this coconut coir. Anyway, this saves peat bogs, because the other option is peat pots, which are not sustainable and they destroy wetlands. So Sustainable Seed Company really, really likes these coconut pots, and we just wanted to take a moment to explain it to you.
So your Herbzilla window kit was a great success and you got big, fresh herbs. Now, you want to keep them in your windowsill, I totally understand that, but what happens is they start getting too big for these pots. These pots were made to plant out into your garden or in a container like you see here. This is an old wheelbarrow and it makes a great place for it. There's sage in here and there's basil. But don't fret, you've got 25 seeds with every packet and you only really need 4 or 5 seeds per pot, and we sell a refill kit. Now this refill kit will give you the pots that you need and the soil to replant your herbs in your windowsill again, so you can start using your fresh herbs. But again, once they start to get this big, they need to be transplanted outside where you can harvest an even bigger, beautiful, delicious plant outside.